Here it is. You can see how the device actually responds to the motion in my hand. Just slide out the lock screen. You see how it slides in? Now, I want you all to look away for a moment while I type in my... Okay, you can look again. Okay, don't tell anyone about that. All right. So here we are on the gorgeous new home screen. Let's go into weather. You see on weather, it's a little cloudy today. I can actually tap here. The degrees get more information like humidity and rain. Let's swipe through some locations. Clear in Sydney. Kind of hot in Phoenix. Here in Big Thunder Mountain, it's looking a little rough. We've got some thunder brewing. Oh yeah. Some heavy snow here in the North Pole. And tropical storm here in Gilligan's Island. I hope they got off that island. So, and it's more functional than ever. If you pinch, you get this gorgeous overview of all your cities. Even with the time, so it's a world clock as well. Let's take a look at the calendar. So clean. Swipe from days to day like this. Turn it into landscape. See your whole week at a glance. Got a big week ahead. Zoom out. Scroll easily through your months. And even go all the way out to the year. Let's take a look at messages. Notice as we scroll, we have this great sort of playful motion. The bubbles. Let's bring up the keyboard. As you slide contents of the keyboard, you see the layering and transparency. Gives you that sense of context. There's this gesture now from the left edge of the device. It's great for using the device with one hand. If I want to just go back, I can just swipe from the edge of the display, pull back like that, move in and out. So clean and natural. Let's take a look at folders. I'm going to go here into my games folder. I can now have multiple pages. Store hundreds of items in my folders. It's awesome. Take a look at Game Center. Some of those good-looking friends. Let's take a look at mail. The type is just so clean. When you drill into a message, look at how you get these full screen, edge-to-edge photos. It's really great. And that gesture for moving in and out works here too, of course. It's just move between messages, just like this. It's so great. And if you just slide across on any item, you can get at the trash and more options as well, right here in Mail. Finally, let's take a look at Notification Center. Same as always, we can just swipe down from the top of the device. Comes down with a nice thud. You can see all notifications, just my missed ones. And we have this great new Today view. So you can see your friends' birthdays, current look at the weather, your upcoming invitations, your calendar, your stocks, and even a quick look at tomorrow. You know what's really great is for the first time ever, Notification Center is now available from the lock screen as well. You don't even have to unlock your device. So that's a quick look at iOS 7. It's a comprehensive end-to-end redesign of the user experience. Installing iOS 7 on your phone is like getting an entirely new phone, but one you already know how to use, one that's so much more beautiful and functional than ever before. But iOS 7 is actually more than that. It's also a major feature release as well. I have 10 features I want to talk to you about today, starting with Control Center. Control Center is something that's so simple and yet so essential. You have those switches that you just want to get to really quickly from wherever you are. Well, now with Control Center, swipe up from the bottom of the device, and there they are. Turn on airplane mode, adjust your brightness, play a song, even get at a flashlight. Next, let's talk about multitasking. I'm pleased to announce that we're going to have multitasking for all apps with great battery. So how does it work? Well, imagine you have an app that you're using constantly throughout the day, a social networking app or something, and you're checking in all the time. Well, iOS 7 notices that pattern of use and is going to provide that app with frequent background activity to stay up to date. And let's say you have another app you use, maybe that you just check in on in the morning at breakfast, maybe at night after work. Well, iOS 7 notices that too, and it's going to give that app background cycles just in time so it's up to date for when you need it. Now, in addition to this intelligent scheduling, iOS 7 does opportunistic updates. The average user wakes their device dozens of times a day, and those provide great opportunities when the system's already powered up to update apps in the background. It also adapts intelligently to network conditions. So if you have good coverage, it's a great time to fetch. And it coalesces updates across multiple applications. So once you have those radios powered up, lets multiple applications take advantage of it for their background updates. And finally, iOS 7 responds to push notifications as a trigger to give that application time in the background. So when you follow that notification, the app will already be up to date.